much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it.
What's crack-a-lacking, man? We back in the building again, right here in the lab, man.
Yeah.
Boss.
YJ. We here.
Yeah, man. Already, man. Tonight, man, we gonna I gotta take my medicine, man. My ADHD started to kick in. You feel me? And and it's telling me I'm one of them. It's telling me this. It's telling me I'm one of them. I don't want to feel, I don't want this to be no placebo that I'm taking. But, yeah, man, we here to check out the homie, man. Joyner Lucas dropped off a new one, man. It's called I'm One of Them. And it's his lead single.
Yeah. And he's very intentional. He took his break and he is back now. Like he will be silent the whole time, 11 months quiet, except for a couple features and things with Will Smith and whatnot. Did a little features, came back, boom, he here. Hey, I got a new project. It's time to crank up again. So I'm good. I'm glad to see it. Hopefully the project will be, end of year, before the end of the year, so he could get one last year and one this year.
Let's cut the bullshit, Jizzle. I think he heard you call him out, man. Maybe a show or two ago when we had a brief moment where we talked about your boy. What's his name?
Gibbs.
Gibbs. You
Freddie
said
Gibbs.
You said there's no one who has dropped back-to-back projects in the last 4 years better than Gibbs. And then you did say, you said, so only one who can do it, he got to get off his ass is Joyner Lucas. And here we are.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even peep that. But yeah, I stand on it when it comes to Gibbs and Joyner. Yes, he has the power and has the talent to do so.
Yeah. I fuck with my light-skinned brother. I fuck with the light-skinned brother, except a few, really, except one. But I'm excited. I'm excited to, bring this to y'all, and that's what we here for, man. He said he's one of. So we ain't gonna do no more talking. We're gonna get to the business, man. Here's the light-skinned little big homie, Joyner Lucas. One of them.
Way up.
Aggression. I hear it.
Yeah, 2025, gotta make shit bloody. I'm standing outside till the rain get muddy. My ADHD got my brain get nutty. You better say cheese when I aim it stubby. There ain't enough room for you tasteless dummies. The man on the moon, but I ain't Kid Cudi. I want that whole cake to the plate get crummy. I laugh to the bank if you think shit funny. Throwing a grenade at the Cybertruck, flame shooting out the rims, but I caught a fire truck. Made a couple meals, but it's not enough. Blow a hole through a Brinks truck, then I count it up. I hate when rap niggas try to size me up like I won't web a nigga down before I mob him up. 2017, they was blocking us. Now I'm on the charts and you bitches ain't hot as us. 50 told me how to get rich and die trying, nigga. It's about time, wasn't hitting them brakes. Fuck your top 5, cause I'm in the top 3 of your favorite top 5. Let's get this shit straight.
I'm in the top 3 of your favorite top 5. Let's get this shit straight. Okay, he talking his shit, man. Talking his shit.
Funny niggas hit me, but I tell them get in line. Better open up wide, tell me how to dictate. 200-pound vest when I'm stomping on your chest. Put them on a bench press like I finna lift. I can't be denied on one of them. Look at my eyes on one of them. Ahead of my time on one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime on one of them. Don't be surprised on one of them. Ask who am I on one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
All right. So
let's talk.
Is it safe for him to say this? Do you feel, because let's think about it. My other light-skinned brother, he say he's the best rapper. He backed out. We ain't gonna go into all that, but
Cole.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't trying to say his name, just
okay.
But Joyner Lucas is another artist that is one of those type of artists who will say that, because he feels like deserved to be mentioned when you're talking about the greats of this generation. What's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, he can say that. He can say that. He has that right to do so. You know. Yeah, but as far as the landscape of hip hop, yes, he can say that. He can say that. As far as this track, this hook, I'll say, because I like the verse. I ain't gonna front. I did like the verse. I think when the hook came in, it reminds me of an album cut, not really much of like when you see the snippet of the video, because this is we just playing this, but there was a snippet they put out, and it's all these visual effects. Then I don't know. I wish he would have just rapped through. I wish he would have rapped through. But
did you?
That's just my take.
We just gonna get back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with album cuts. You need album cuts. Nah, you need them. Those are sometimes my favorite songs for people's albums. So I don't want that term album cut to be misconstrued as it being like it ain't shit, because
it's like a filler.
Nah, yeah, I don't want it to be misconstrued as being a filler. Yes, correct.
So before we get back to an album cut is a song that's not a single. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would have chose this before a single. After that album that he just had, this wouldn't have been the one.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah. After watching that video, after watching some of the concepts and things, but he might be going a different direction. Who knows? This may be showing you kind of what's going to be on the project, like what direction he's going, so you never know,
And if he continues in this direction, you ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't say that, but I would hope he continues to go on the direction he went with the concepts from his last project, with some of the dope concepts he had.
We're applying pressure tonight, baby. We're applying pressure. Let's go.
Can't be denied on one of them. Look at my eyes on one of them. Ahead of my time on one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime on one of them. Don't be surprised on one of them. Ask who am I on one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones. This that shit that made a nigga wanna pop off. Breaking all the rules till I end up in a squad car. Back in high school, they all said I was an eyeball, so I kept a tool in the top drawer. The metal had me feeling like a motherfucking rock star. Back against the wall like a nigga playing dodgeball. I was in a short yellow bus getting dropped off. Chew Adderall, getting lockjaw. Why they playing with me when a nigga waiting to squeeze and a bullet breaking their teeth and I keep on making them bleed? I got a head of disease that'll make them ache at the knees and turn a nigga brains to a double bacon with cheese. And I've been waiting to eat.
Yes. He can't be denied, man. He can't be denied for what he could do on the mic. I will never take that from him. Ever take that from him. He gets into these bags and it go crazy. His flow change up how he just did. Crazy.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Joyner is known for getting in that bag. And
yeah.
It ain't too many that can do it like he can. I know you say he kind of remind you of a certain rapper, which he will not be mentioned tonight, but I don't think that rapper can do it like this. That's my opinion.
Nah. If he wanted to, he could, but that's not his, Joyner trying to be one of them ones, as the song says, but keep it rolling.
You know what they waiting to see. Ain't no debating with me when I get to taking the lead. Got a couple diamonds on my chain. I'm breaking their teeth and I keep on making them bleed. I got metal heavy. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones. This that shit that made a nigga wanna pop off. Breaking all the rules till I end up in a squad car. Back in high school, they all said I was an eyeball, so I kept a tool in the top drawer. The metal had me feeling like a motherfucking rock star. Back against the wall like a nigga playing dodgeball. I was in a short yellow bus getting dropped off. Chew Adderall, getting lockjaw. Why they playing with me when a nigga waiting to squeeze and a bullet breaking their teeth and I keep on making them bleed? I got a head of disease that'll make them ache at the knees and turn a nigga brains to a double bacon with cheese. And I've been waiting to eat. You know what they waiting to see. Ain't no debating with me when I get to taking the lead. Got a couple diamonds on my chain that be making it freeze. The bullets make it rain if you tryna take it from me. There's too many niggas deceiving me, but I got the millions how to learn this shit ain't what it seemed to be. And understanding what the fuck of my bitch you was seeing me. I'm tired of eating competition, the fuck is you feeding me? I told him give me all the smoke and the puff of the greenery. I made a motherfucker choke in his lungs repeatedly. I was young when they treated me like a bomb with a ADHD. If you don't fuck with Joyner Lucas and suck my BBC, bitch. I can't be denied on one of
Hey, yo.
them. Look at my
I ain't like that bar.
Eyes on one of them.
Thoughts? I mean,
I didn't hear
couple-
that last thing when he said suck something like a something. I didn't catch
he
it.
said basically suck my BBC, which is big black cock. Hey yo.
Ahead of my time, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Hey, still in my prime, I'm one of them. Don't be surprised, I'm one of them. Ask who am I, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad leadoff song. I don't want people to think I'm saying it's a bad leadoff song. I just wanted to hear something different. It's not a bad song. I could already see somebody in the comments like, "Why Jay?" Yeah, you know how they always just go for me. They just cut my head off in the comments.
They come for you in them comments, boy. They come for you hard. I mean, we already told you, man. We've been doing hip hop for over 20-something years. So, you know, our opinions matter. I don't agree with him sometimes. He don't agree with me. That's why this is a reaction show, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked it. To me, it's classic Joyner.
Yeah.
In his bag. One thing about Joyner is he can switch up. He don't box himself in. That's one thing I like about him. We done heard several songs by him where he's in the concept, storytelling, things like that. That's a little different from this song. But me, I have no issue with him just rapping. I don't have no issue with anybody just rapping. As long as you can do more than just rap, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
I think he got off on this one. He said he's one of them ones, and I think he's trying to make a statement. And he wants y'all niggas to hear it.
So I guess when it comes to that, how many times can you beat that in somebody's ear before it starts to get redundant, I guess is the question. Because we heard a lot of that on his last project. So at one point, or in hip hop, that's just a thing, and we, you know, because of course it's just a thing, but at what point does that become, or does it even become redundant after a while? If that's what, you know.
I get what you're saying, and I feel like until somebody like another artist get tired of hearing it and say, "Okay, is that how you feel?" Somewhat like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until somebody say, "Okay, I'm sick of this nigga, man. I'm sick of this nigga, man." But as far as hip hop today, especially when we talking about the listeners, let's be honest, they're not listening for nothing too complicated.
Yeah. I don't hold it against them. Now, if I will say, if he's on this new project and this is the bulk of his content is talking about how great he is, I'm gonna be the one to call that out, because I feel like, you know, being a rapper, you shouldn't just rap about you being a good rapper. You know, after a while, to me, it becomes redundant. And he has the mental capacity to create these creative concepts and things that set him apart from the Wale's, from the Ace Hood, from the whoever you want to, you know. So yeah, I think that's what really makes him great to me, you know.
Yeah, I think we both know it's not gonna be all how great he is, because he, like you said, he's too dope of an artist to just do songs like this. We done heard it in his last projects. Whether we heard too many of these type of songs, it didn't bother me, because the other songs that he did do had substance and carried weight to it. It made you forget that he did maybe one or two more of these songs that he shouldn't have did.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. You know, in a song like this will be an early on song, like maybe a number 3 You know, it's the beat to me. It's cool. It's cool. I don't think it would be an intro, but just from a standpoint of talking your shit about yourself and just going in and just flexing your lyrical muscles and whatnot, this would be an early on song where you just shit talking. And I love songs like that. I do. I will say about this song specifically though, the second verse, man, he set that thing off. He went off. It was a little time in there where it sounded like it almost was like the Busta Rhymes effect, where he, but when you listen to really what he was saying, he wasn't saying a lot, but he was just saying it in a dope fashion. So, but overall, what was you gonna say?
Let's think about this, Jizzle. I know you got a lot of respect for No Limit. Think about that lead song that came on pretty much every last one of the artists' album. It was that motherfucker with all of them on it where they just talking that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And let's even go a little deeper, bro. Let's go. I don't spend a lot of time on this. Usher last album. He fooled us, bro. What he did was he gave you that punch. Like, okay, Usher's back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of it was not what we expected. So I think this song right here is an attention getter. And I don't think he's going to let us down any further because he's a dope artist.
I can agree with that. It must be an attention getter because it definitely got 1 million views in 8 days. So somebody's out there watching and paying attention, as they should be. You know, hey, he one of them ones. 2025, he one of them ones. Far as grade,
what you grading it?
Far as grade, I give it a B minus. I give it a B minus. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can ride with that. I think I'm gonna give it a B plus. I just like it. It ain't the dopest of Joyner, but he got me excited to see what he gonna do on the rest of ADHD 2. And I think ADHD 1 was pretty dope. So I'm expecting for him to beat that one and his last album that he just dropped. Because that last album, it was Grammy worthy.
Oh yeah, definitely Grammy worthy. I'm likewise anticipating. I want to hear what he got, and I from one project to the next, can you expect growth? That's just a general question, but can you expect growth in one project?
It really depends on how much time in between the project. You know,
right.
We was always waiting for Lauryn Hill's second project, and one thing she said, reason why she stepped away from music is because she needed time to live life, which helps you grow as an artist. When you're an artist that's very consistent, like myself, like yourself, it's really hard to expect it if you only took 6 months off, or you know, maybe even a year. So
he been touring, so that's another thing. Been touring, you know, get off tour, prepare for another project. There's no real time for self-growth. It's almost like you damn near got to say, okay, let me switch it up. Let me do this now. It's not really like like life is making you do the growth. It's more at a certain point when you a consistent artist, it's more of, okay, let me do this now. Okay, I did that on that. Let me do this now. You know, so I'm anticipating it to see. I think it'll be great regardless. If it would be better than his last, that's going to be a tough task. Yeah, that's going to be a very tough task.
Definitely agree.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah. So there we have it. That's another one in the books, man. Joyner Lucas. He say he's one of them ones.
One of them ones.
We'll see when he drop. You feel me?
We're going to see. Hit that like button for hip-hop, man. That's Boss. I'm YJ, man. We about this thing, man.
Y'all know what it is. Hit the goddamn.
Too much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin.